and I'm actually, communicating like a normal person would, not like a robot. I think that was very impactful for me. It was. I think I totally agree from my perspective that getting out of yourself um and being more expressive is actually the thing that does feel awkward at first, but is wildly effective.
Yeah. I mean, there's other things, but so many of them are just like, I'm gonna see a person, like they may, close your shoulder or talk with your hand, take your hands out of your pocket, or, um, if some people get real handsy when they talk, other people don't. So I'm like encourage them to kind of to go with what's more natural. But yeah, the number one thing is just, I think, making people feel uncomfortable and going beyond their natural expressions. 10 to 20%. You don't want to go like 50%, but really come out of yourself as your natural self, and it'll present on camera much better.
Hmm, that's good. I have a question. So, as a small business owner listening to this podcast, if what are the top 3 videos that you would say every small business needs to have um, to amplify their sales process and their marketing process? If that's what you're given, you come into a business and they're like, "Hey, we're going to film 3 videos." What 3 videos are you telling them that they should film?
Good question. Good question. A lot of times my clients will they'll know what they need. They like have a very specific like, hey, this is kind of what we need. And so because they may already have a marketing arm, I work with companies that have no marketing, like the owner is the marketing person. Like, hey, they like, I need this. I have no idea what I need. And then we kind of start from there. Other ones, they have a marketing team. And so they they kind of know what they're doing. John, what would you say? What do you feel like you're the most three impactful ones that have you're in the roofing business. What's worked for you? Because I think a lot of industries may be a little bit different. Maybe what they have, what they don't have already. If it's like they don't have anything, um, I'd kind of like to hear what John has to say, and then I'll kind of follow up on that.
I think first of all, you do need to at least Audible They Ask You Answer by Marcus Sheridan. You need to understand that book. It essentially is what are the most common questions that your customers ask you, and then create videos for those questions. I think it's important though to dive a little deeper than that. You're gonna know in the roofing space, they're all going to be very similar. The second most, I believe, the second most commonly Googled roofing key phrase, keyword is how much does my roof cost? So I think you need to have a video like that. How much does my roof cost is it's a tough one. It's a tough one to do because you're like, you don't, there's all kinds of objections from a roofing contractor to make that video. But how much does my roof cost can be framed in a lot of different ways. You can do it as a range. You can show like, steepness, how many stories, what kind of material, all those things. You can answer that question. Um, I also think what to expect on from your inspection day. That's a really powerful video. People are like, "What am I going to do?" And then your inspection process doesn't have to be super amazing. Like I know a lot of people talk about that. Oh, it's so great. Well, everybody may do that in your market already. What's important is that you made the freaking video for that homeowner to see. They're like, whoa, they actually did this thing they want me to know. I'm not going to be on the roof, so I can see exactly what they're doing and the pictures they're taking. And you may send company cam pictures of the inspection afterwards, but the fact that you sent a 30-second video showing like we either climb on the roof or use a drone or a combination of both, and you're just showing like your people, your actual people that would do the job, doing that service in the video. And it doesn't have to be long. It could be 30 seconds, 45 seconds. That's probably the second one I would do. And then the third one is what to expect on roof day. So you've gotten them to the inspection part. Um, you sold the job, and now you're trying to. They're nervous. They're like, okay, I just made the decision. I may trust this person, know, like, and trust this person, but what do I expect now? Like, what's the next step? And they're not they can't actually retain all the things that you're telling them when you're in front of them. It's like 85% of things they don't actually hear. So if you show a video, hey, this is what to expect. Please move your vehicles out. We're going to bring a dump trailer. Our guys are going to protect the perimeter, and then we're going to tear off your roof. We're going to install it. It's going to be messy. All those things, and then we're going to have a new roof. And then we're going to do a drone video at the end, and we're going to show you a new roof. And like, you just give a peace of mind. That's really how you get 5-star reviews. If they will watch that video, they're like, oh, this is I am not nervous. These people are going to take care of me. I'm so glad I chose this company. And I think those are probably the biggest three. How much does my roof cost? What to expect on inspection day, and what to expect on roof day. Those are probably the three. But there's a lot more to make, but start with
Yeah.
those.
Yeah, that's interesting because like I come from it, like AJ, like your question is like what was it? What 3 videos you should make or something?
Yeah.
Your top 3 videos. I look at it from a more of a 30,000 square feet perspective of like this is my brand, right? This is my
Yep.
brand. This is who I am. This is who we are.
And
And
that's one video that we haven't done well. Our story brand, like our actual story.
Mhm.
I do think it's important. I think that the short ones in the beginning part from a customer's perspective, because they don't even click on our website a lot of times. They're just clicking on a freaking link on local service ads or PPC. So getting those short videos out first. The video you're talking about right now, the story one, is great. It does help maybe make a sale, maybe make sales. But in the beginning, they want to know like, okay, these people made
Yeah.
3 really good videos. And they may watch the inspection video on your YouTube and the what to expect on roof day before they even watch the story about us video. I still think I need to make a new one because we have a new guy, Clay. That's going to help. But it's those, if it's longer than 30 seconds, people don't want to watch it. Like if you look at our views on YouTube, it's very clear. They watch the short videos. The story one's longer. Even if it's 60 seconds or somehow magically you can make it that short. But yeah, I hear what you're saying. It's nice. It sounds good from a marketing perspective, but people end up not watching it until they're
Yeah.
ready to buy.
Yeah, I think of it from like from 2 angles here. One angle would be, I'm a fairly established business. I have a marketing budget. I've been doing print, I've been doing digital ads, photos, whatever, but I'm taking that next step into to video. Like I know this is my progression. I'm investing in this long term. I'm not in it to get a quick campaign or quick sale. I'm looking at it like, okay, build some foundational things that people can see on your website.